Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
Trappin out the hoop. Nigga trappin out the hoop. If you want it, I can get it to you soon. Nigga trappin out the hoop. I sold a half a brick of flour to a sucker nigga. Now he keep calling my phone like, what's up with nigga? Now really like, what's up with nigga? Okay. Like how long it really take to see I fuck you nigga?
Real Life Street Stars, we in here with SHO. What it is, boy?
What's going on, man?
Man, for everybody that don't know, deaf, dumb, stupid, been living up under a rock, tell them where you're from and how long you been doing your thing.
Man, I'm from North Louisiana, man. Been living out here in Dallas, Texas over 10 years. Shit, I've been doing my thing since nigga was born, let me tell it.
Right. Man, what influenced you to do music? What made you get your start?
Shit, man, niggas in the neighborhood were rapping. And, you know, I love music so much that I knew everybody else's music word for word. And niggas was telling me, shit, if you can rap other niggas shit word for word, that you can, you know, you can do the shit yourself. So, you know, I pretty much took it from there, and shit, that's how I got started pretty much.
Now, we gonna get right to it. You got a hot single right around, man. Trappin' out the Uber.
Hey, trapping out the Uber.
Trapping out the Uber, yeah, man, you know.
I heard the bitch before, you know, a while ago, but then I seen RoyLee jumped on social media with it, you know what I'm saying, and got like 1 million views, man, on that. Man, did you anticipate that when you dropped that song, man? Was you, cause you know a lot of artists, they drop, you know, a song and they be like, you know, this is a cool song, you know what I'm saying, and it just take off. Was you expecting that?
I knew when I heard the beat that it could be a big record before I said anything. You know what I'm saying? When I heard the beat, you know what I'm saying, I knew it could be something special. And all I had to do from that point was don't fuck it up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I got a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? That nigga worked the Uber, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he be selling packs out the Uber. Yeah. So I think what it is, you know, Uber's a new situation, but niggas really do be trapping out the fucking Uber.
It's safe, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the new generation now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta, if you gonna fuck around, you gotta find a smarter way to do shit. And you know, when I heard the beat, you know, that motherfucker was rolling, and I was like, shit. As soon as I heard it, and when it rolled, I just said, trapping out the Uber. And that's pretty much how that's how it came, just like that.
Man, you know, with that being said, have you trapped out the Uber? Would you trap out the Uber? And what would you trap out of an Uber?
Done trapped out the Uber. Would I trap out the Uber? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm good because it's commercialized now.
Yeah.
So, you know, me being smart, you know, once something is commercialized, they own it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, so if I was to trap something out the Uber now, shit, man. Where I'm from, shit, motherfuckers is really on Crystal Melfield.
Yeah,
that's what's really going on.
See some nigga on that shit. You know man, that's some sad shit. Speaking of where you from, I know you said you know, you was able to rap, you know, artists' lyrics and stuff early on and kind of got you into it. What are some of the artists, you know what I'm saying, being out of North Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, coming to Dallas? I mean, what are some of the artists that kind of pushed you to fuck with the music, and what are some of the artists now that still push you to fuck, you know, fuck with the
in
music?
Louisiana?
Yeah, in Louisiana.
Or just in Louisiana or Dallas?
Well, you know, being from Louisiana, I'm just curious as far as in Louisiana. Who
in Louisiana, I mean, you know, we grew up on Cash Money, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Master P. And then, you know, the new generation came along, you know, my age bracket with Boosie, and, you know, then Gates come along, and you know, everything like that. Shit, Dallas, I mean, I go all the way back, is, you know what I'm saying, I know Run C, I know Cotton, you know what I'm saying, like I go back, you know, way back like that. Even when I was a youngster, you know, I was around them and fuck with them, to where even as I grew older, I still got a respect for the niggas that, you know, was on the front line back in the day, And, you know, for the niggas that's doing it now, like I bump Yellow, I bump Freddie, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Scrubs, you know what I'm saying? I bump everything, my nigga. If your shit jamming, I bump it. It's just that simple with me, you know what I'm saying?
Being from Louisiana and coming to Texas, man, Louisiana is one of the most grimy states you can stay in. You know what I'm saying?
We got that reputation. You know
yeah, I mean, and it's a pleasant place if you know where you going and you going to your destination. But you know, and coming to Dallas, man, how was that switch up?
It don't. You know, Dallas grimy the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean, my first night in this city, I seen somebody get murdered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, to me, this motherfucker was just as grimy as Louisiana to me. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you at and what you doing. I mean, it's the same. It's the same in Louisiana as in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't just be splashing around making a whole lot of noise if you really ain't ready for what come with that. You know what I'm saying? That go for any motherfucking state, any city. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But you go and be cool, you know what I'm saying, and be who you is and don't be trying to be something you ain't really gonna have no problems, you know what I'm saying? You know, as far as what I seen, I've been out here a long time, I ain't really had no issues.
Now I'm on your gram, man, and I see you got the stacks to your ear, man. Whole lot of them stacks, man. Jay-Z just dropped a little line, you putting niggas got the money to their ear, disconnected. We don't call that money over here. Did that make you change your opinion about putting money to your ear, or are you on like fuck Jay-Z? Not fuck Jay-Z.
I ain't on no fuck Jay-Z.
Nah, we ain't on fuck. Nobody's on. But I mean, like, because a lot of people let a certain lyric or line influence their thought process when they thought something was okay before, and then after somebody like Jay-Z said, they be like, oh, that's not cool no more.
I think it's still cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, JJ, you know what I'm saying? When you worth that much money, you ain't gotta hold no money to your ear. But like I tell people all the time, like I told somebody today actually, you know, when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, when you was watching the commercial and you seen the Publishing Clearhouse, when they knocked on your door, the first thing they did is you took a picture with the motherfucking check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You been seeing that shit ever since you were little. So,
hey, man,
if I get a motherfucking check and I take a picture with it, I don't feel fucked up. I've been seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing this shit ever since I was little. So, I ain't finna all of a sudden now just because, you know what I'm saying, this man said it ain't cool. Well, shit, you know, he got enough money where he ain't got to do that. Everybody know who Hov is, but my nigga, like I told a nigga, if I walk up to you and hand you 100 bands right now, nigga, you gonna take a picture of that shit before you take it to the bank or whatever the fuck you gonna do with it. So, you know, I respect Hov, I respect the game, but I'm gonna say this, and this ain't no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the game that he gave up on his album, you supposed to already been heard that from your big brother, your big cousin, your dad, one of your big homies. A lot of the game, it was some real game, but it's an old game, man. That was old game. If you don't know that investing in your money in cars is a bad investment, if you ain't heard that by now and you a grown-ass man, my nigga, you losing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the shit that he said, it was real game, but it was old game. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion.
Man, you ahead of your time with that Publishers Clearinghouse, man. I hadn't even thought about it like that.
Man, speaking of investing, man, you had started your own business, you know, whatnot, man. Tell us about that and, you know, kind of getting back to the music, you know what I'm saying, as far as that transition.
You know, in my mind, when I started doing music, man, I just wanted to, I made up my mind that I wasn't going to wait on rap to pay me.
Yeah.
You know, this shit a dream,
sometimes
my
you can't,
nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to be real. This shit a dream. This shit may or may not happen for you young niggas. So why y'all out here doing all this dumb shit, thinking y'all gonna make it rapping, this shit might not happen for you, my nigga. So what you need to do is find you something where you can make it and make it live like you rapping, whether you make it rapping or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was on. Even early on, I was like, man, I'm gonna do something or find something, you know what I'm saying, where I can live life like a rap nigga, whether a nigga buy my CD or not. And once you do that, you can get on the track and say whatever the fuck you want, because your life don't change. Whether a nigga fuck with your music or not, my nigga, I'm still gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it. So, you know, that was my whole process when I came up with that.
Tell us about Big Homie SHO.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? To be a big homie, you got to go through some shit. And I done been through my share of shit. So, you know, I feel like, you know, having conversations like these conversations that we having right now, when we talking about, you know, investing money in something else and stuff like that, That's the type of shit that make you a big homie. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear about that too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be real clear about this. Let's put this. You asked me what I wanted to put on record. Let's be clear about this, my nigga. Just cause you an old nigga don't make you no big homie, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these old niggas, just cause you getting old don't mean you no big homie, man. If you ain't got nothing to pass down to the next generation, shit like that, you just an old nigga, man. That don't make you no big homie, man. That don't make you no OG. I'm just being real.
As far as the Dallas rap scene, a lot of people don't know you've been in the game for a minute. Can you kind of go back to when you was rapping and before you took your break starting your business for the rap scene in Dallas, Texas? Because that's around the time the Definition DJs was out. That was before Jack Frost went to college. You was a staple in the city, had a lot of music going, and you was actually one of the first artists shooting a movie in the city around. I'm not the first artist, but you was shooting movies in the city around that time. You had a lot going on. Can you kind of elaborate on that?
I mean, you know, I came out this motherfucker, man, and all I heard was Definition DJ drop, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, you know, how the fuck I'm gonna get this shit popping? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I need to get this shit in the street, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was saying, nigga, if you want to be, you know, the nigga to fuck with, would drop in the city. So I was like, all right, well, shit. I'm gonna get the nigga to do my mixtape, you know what I'm saying? And he got to listen to the music, to mix the music. Ain't no way, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no other way.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna get this man to do my mixtape, you know what I'm saying? And shit, if he listened to the music, you know what I'm saying? I think I got him. That's how confident I was in what I was doing. So shit, I got the man to do my mixtape, and shit, he called me back. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, shit, nigga, I ain't really never heard no shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And he stepped up and stamped it, and from him stepping up, stamping it, you know, a lot of the DJs in his coalition, they opened their ear, and shit, they like what I was doing. And from that point, man, in Dallas, Texas, I mean, it ain't too many DJs that ain't never heard the show.
Yeah,
it ain't too many niggas in the game that's rapping in the city that ain't heard the show. You know what I'm saying? Or,
exactly.
You know, so a lot of niggas, it might be new to a lot of niggas, but to a lot of niggas, this ain't nothing new, man.
Yeah, how important is that as far as networking, man? Because, you know, you got connects, like, with so many. Like, if a nigga want to really holler at somebody, they will holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Or they should if they, you know, if they know better. How important is that as far as networking with other artists, you know what I'm saying, keeping that network strong?
Shit, that's the game, networking and money.
Yeah.
Shit, if you don't know that and you rapping here, you might well cut your mic off.
He said, I don't like talking to I don't like talking to niggas, bro. You nigga, you bet.
Like, the whole game is networking and money, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
What percentage you think is talent? What percentage you think is grind?
Shit. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think, my honest opinion, I done seen some niggas that I be like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga be like, man,
God damn,
how?
you know what I'm saying? That shit make you think it's 100% grind and no motherfucking talent. Sometimes, depending on who you talking about, man, you see a nigga, you be like, man, ain't no way in fuck they feeling this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, when you hear certain niggas, you be like, that shit 100% grind. Ain't no talent in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real
but
shit.
I gotta respect the fact that a nigga took what he doing and hustled it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I gotta respect that as a talent. Nigga, the hustle is a talent. You know what I'm saying? So it's really 100 and 100 to me.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because even if you ain't got no talent, if you can hustle some bullshit, you a talented motherfucker.
Real shit.
You know
nigga sell water to fish, goddamn nigga. That's real. How about the show brand, you know what I'm saying, as far as your brand and how the world see you, you know, what you put on Instagram, what you put in your music. How important is the brand to you, you know what I'm saying?
It's everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is you do it like everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. I do it like everybody watching, my nigga. So that way you ain't never unprepared. If you doing it like you always on the camera, you ain't never unprepared because you always moving like you're on the camera. That's what show is. That's the whole campaign.
Real talk. Have you got contacted by Uber in any way about?
Nah, man, I'm trying to fly under the radar with that one.
Would you ever do a song called "Trappin' Out the Lift"? Goddamn it!
If them motherfucker cut a check, I trap out of motherfucking whatever. I trap out of Mitsubishi if they gonna cut a check. Goddamn.
So tell us what you're working on right now.
Man, I'm just working on getting some money, man. Straight up. That's what I'm working on every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be music or whatever the fuck, I'm working on trying to get me some money, man. And that shit don't never stop.
Amen.
You know, for real, for real.
You had before trapping out the Uber, you had a song called QuickTrip. You know what I'm saying? Videos thrown. I mean, tell us about that. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be in the QuickTrip like that motherfucker Walmart now. Goddamn.
Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole QuickTrip. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know me personally. You know what I'm saying? It just you ever went to a gas station and you just see people get money. Yeah. Motherfuckers selling everything. Motherfuckers selling hair. Motherfuckers selling clothes. Motherfuckers selling weed. Motherfuckers selling drink. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, this motherfucking gas station is a motherfucking $1 million spot for them and us. You know what I'm saying?
For real, nigga.
So shit, I was like, man, you know, another situation. As soon as I heard the beat, I was telling my partner, I'm like, nigga, I got some. And I was telling him, you know, I was rapping it to him without the beat. I was like, nigga, I got some shit. And I was telling him what it was, and he was like, yeah. He like, I said, man, just wait till I put everything together, because I was just out the top of my head from being at the gas station that day, and I was like, the idea popped in my mind, and I was putting it together, and I was like, when I put it together, you will see. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Real
talk. Man, if you could be doing anything else as far as when you was a kid, like I you know, when I go old, I'm gonna be doing this. When I dream of doing this, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't music, what else would it, you know, be that, you know what I'm saying, that you would have wanted to do?
My nigga, I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you, bro.
Shoot.
I never wanted to be nothing else.
Man.
I never wanted to be nothing else. I never wanted to be a doctor. I never wanted to be a lawyer. I never wanted to be a basketball player. I always wanted to be a rap nigga. Always.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I asked my mama about getting a record deal when I was in the first grade. I always wanted to be an entertainer. I never wanted to be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Even though I done been a whole bunch of other shit.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But I always just wanted to be an entertainer, my nigga. I love keeping people attention. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around people, you know what I'm saying? I got the motherfucking mic. Everybody know that. I got the flow. You know, but I like to see people in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? I like to try to keep the energy up. And I always wanted to be an entertainer. That's all I ever wanted to do.
Yeah, definitely do got the skills, man. Let's test your love of music, man. If you could only have 3 CDs that you could listen to for the rest of your life, only 3, what 3 CDs you gonna jam?
Ooh, man. 3 CDs, man, I could listen to.
Let's see where it go.
Man. Shit, that's a rough motherfucker right there.
Man.
I'm gonna try to go like some old shit first. On some old shit. Man, I'll probably take the All Eyes on Me dish with me.
Oh yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying.
That's enough music.
I'll probably take the All Eyes, you know, dish with me. You know what I'm saying, and you know, bring it up from that. Shit, man, I definitely take the Riding Dirty CD with me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, classic.
I'm Pimp C, my favorite.
Classic.
Rapper. You know what I'm saying. Shit, the third one probably be T.I. Urban Legend, man.
Oh yeah,
that Urban Legend
was game on that. Yeah, it was game on that. Yeah. Speaking of All Eyes on Me, RoyLee came through. You know what I'm saying. You know, shout out RoyLee. You know what I'm saying. He did mention a little. You know, he dropped a little knowledge about Pac, what he felt. You know what I'm saying. Calling Pac a lie. You know what I'm saying. Damn near saying Pac was fake about it. What are your thoughts on that? As far as if you got a chance to see that.
I got a chance to see it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't disappointed in the movie, but I felt like they told a media story of Pac.
Yeah.
It wasn't really nothing in there that I ain't already know from, you know what I'm saying, watching, you know, the videos that you had already seen. You had already seen him spitting at the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that was in there was shit. You already knew he got shot. Like they really didn't put nothing in the movie that you didn't already know. So even though it told a story, but it told a media story, I didn't walk away feeling like I found out something that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
And if they made a movie about SHO, what would it be called, and who would you have play you besides yourself?
Oh man. If they made a movie about me, it'd be called Fuck You. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And goddamn me. I'll probably let my son play me, man, because he look just like me. You know what I'm saying?
No Mike Epps, no Ghost from Power or nothing.
You know, hey, you know what? You know what? A motherfucker told me I look like Mike Epps. I don't really know how I feel about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told me that shit, man. I said, God damn, man. You know, but nah, man. Then the reason I would say my son is because I know that he done watch me through his eyes, so I feel like he could capture my personality because he day for day with me. You know what I'm saying? Versus just getting a nigga that don't know me. He'll hang around me for a week, and then you'll get old boy like that did play in the Pac. That wasn't Pac to me. It's like he was too soft to be Pac to me. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather have somebody that's been with me day for day to capture how I really feel about shit, that'll know that, nah, Sho wouldn't have said that. Nah, he wouldn't have done that in that situation. He'd have done this versus somebody that's just been around me for a week trying to get to know my, you know, how I feel about certain shit and how I move, and then you trying to reenact that, it ain't gonna come across. It's just like if you been growing up with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, you know this nigga from childhood, from fighting and then playing basketball the same day or playing football in the ditch, you gonna be able to play this nigga better than an actor that's just gonna come in because you know him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that, you know, but fuck everybody that say I look like Mike Epps, man.
Now, you've been in the game for a minute. You've seen a lot of things on this Dallas music scene. We've been referred to as the city of hate because it's hard for us to get together and unify. What do you think the problem is, and how do you think we can fix that?
Man. On some for real shit, man. A lot of times when somebody asks me about the city, you know what I'm saying, being to the fact that I'm not from here, you know, I tell people I feel like I'm in the House of Representatives for the city. So it's certain shit that, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker won't respect me speaking on. Because I can go pretty much any hood because I don't have the, well, I'm from Oak Cliff and I'm from the Grove, so we don't fuck with them. I'm from West Dallas. I'm from North Dallas, we don't fuck with them. I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, this was fucked up by Dallas without nigga being like, nigga, you ain't from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the House of Representatives because I live here and I rep this motherfucker hard. I got it tatted on me. But at the same time, you know, it's hard for me to speak on a Dallas issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't a born-bred Dallas nigga. And that's what a lot of niggas won't step up and say. A lot of these niggas hollering Triple D, they just like me. They ain't real Triple D niggas. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Now, you ask me about North Louisiana, I speak on that motherfucker all day because that's me. But, you know, Dallas, I can't really speak on that. I let niggas from Dallas, born Dallas, speak on Dallas like that. I can't say what's wrong with Dallas. I'm just trying to be a part of the movement, my nigga, for real.
Amen.
Happy to be a part of it, too.
If you wasn't from if you wasn't here in Dallas, where is another state you think you could go to try to get your game on it, you know, move around and do good music?
Man,
where would you like to go?
California.
Niggas always say California.
California. Everybody want to run in Atlanta, man, but you know what I'm saying? I say California, man, because, you know, they've shown through, you know, and it's happening in other places, but, you know, through artists like Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, through, you know, Tech Nine and even Game Without a Deal, like, they've shown that they can stand, you know, they can sell music just on they coast and be good. You know what I'm saying? We do it too, but they seem to stand behind they artists and they music more. You might not never hear somebody from the Bay, but they be popping like a motherfucker out there. You know what I'm saying? Shows be packed and everything. I mean, that's kind of the norm in Atlanta. They got a whole lot of shit that they can build up and go around there, but them niggas out there be getting to it, man. So I say California.
Real shit. You know, real quick, man, we like to talk about current events, man. Just today, you know, I think, I don't know if you heard about it, but Black China, man, you know what I'm saying, and Rob Kardashian, man, he kind of aired out on Facebook, I mean, on Instagram, whatever, about, you know, her, you know, thought activities, you know what I'm saying. What advice would you give Rob, you know what I'm saying, as far as if, you know, you could talk to that man, sit that man down and be like, say, bro,
stop talking about the shit, my nigga. Like, you got played. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, on some real nigga shit, if you a man out here and you having women, you done been played just like you done played, motherfucker. Stop talking about the shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Find you another motherfucker that's better than her and keep that shit pushing. It's just that simple, my nigga. Every nigga done been played. You know what I'm saying? Every woman done been played. This shit ain't nothing new. You ain't gotta air your business out in front of everybody. My nigga, you know, like, I'm pretty sure that everybody in they realm of friends already know what she is. So you putting the shit out there ain't gonna be no shocker. It's just like if I grow up with a nigga and then all of a sudden a nigga say the nigga hoe ass nigga, hell, I been knew that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't no new shit. So if you saying she a hoe, I'm pretty sure that a bunch of motherfuckers feel like that. I already know that. So you exposing her, you really ain't exposing her because everybody already know that. Seem like, but his motherfucking ass.
Real
you know
tough.
what I'm saying?
And before you get out of here, man, I just want to get 3 predictions from you. Cowboys record?
I'm gonna say this, man. It's gonna be a little bit tougher for Dak. I feel like every time you have a breakout season, they try to prepare for you that next season. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to put no number on it because I don't want to jinx
Hey,
it.
man. So, hey, last time what's name came through? I forgot. Big Hat came through and he was on the money for what their record was gonna be. He said 13-3. Nigga, nobody believed him. The nigga came out 13-3, bro.
I feel like, man, they got to step up on that D, but you know, I feel like they can be just as good this year as they were last year. They young, you know what I'm saying, and they gonna be all right. I feel like it's gonna be the same as last year. I think they gonna be even more prepared because, you know, they should be even hungrier now.
All right, next one. Conor McGregor or Mayweather? Who you got?
Floyd, man, come on. You already know this just a setup for some more bread. I mean, even though, you know, I feel like Floyd punches ain't gonna phase him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he do. I mean, he a fucking MMA fighter. They eat punches. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd punches ain't really just hurt nobody in a minute anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
if they going by boxing rules, it's gonna be a different game.
You know, he ain't knocked nobody out. You know what I'm saying? So his defense and his quickness.
That nigga McGregor, the way he move, he gonna just wrestle that nigga.
But you ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Man,
He just gonna grab
this nigga ain't gonna be there when he swing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready for that. Man,
listen, he gonna be a lot of
white
chasing.
boys good for beating you up when they get you on the ground, man, not on their feet.
A lot of chasing, man. A lot of chasing.
You know what I'm saying? A white boy get you on the ground, he'll beat your motherfucking ass, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on your feet. So as long as they ain't doing they don't include no extra rules where he can grapple a nigga, Floyd all the day, man. All day.
Real talk. Lastly, who you got your money on, man? Joe Budden or the Three Amigos?
Come on, man. Joe was down bad for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just look like an old rapper. Hey, my nigga, and I said this on some real true shit. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking on them, but I take it like you speaking on side niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like this, my nigga. Down here, I never heard his song on the radio. I never heard his song in the club. You know what I'm saying? You was popping when the East was really running BET. You know what I'm saying? When Mos Def and all that shit was just in the norm, and every now and then you might get an Outkast or you might get a South record. You know what I'm saying? So don't be hating just because, you know what I'm saying, them young niggas doing their thing, my nigga, they get money. When you was getting your money out that song that we had never heard, we wasn't tripping, my nigga. So don't be tripping because they shit playing and niggas still ain't heard your shit, and that's what it is.
Real shit. That's the culture. That's the culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sho, go ahead and give me your social media info, man, if you don't mind.
Facebook, man, King Son Show. Instagram, Guys Gift Show. Twitter, Guys Gift Show. Motherfucking me. Shout out Fam Life. Shout out Urban South.
Hey.
King Money Entertainment, man. RealLyfe Street Stars for having a nigga.
Respect.
Northside, Louisiana. Triple D in the motherfucking building, man. And
man, tell them what that single is again, man.
Man, QuickTrip shouted, man. Motherfucking trapping out the Uber.
Hey.
Man, I got a whole goddamn CD full of shit.
Man,
Big homie, fuck with it. It's on every goddamn, on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's on fucking, pull it up, my niggas.
Yeah. Hey, that's love. That's love, man. We got Sho in the motherfucking building, man. No fucking doubt, man. You are a real life 3-star, man.
Shout out my nigga RoyLee, man.
Hey, yeah. Shout out RoyLee, man.
I really fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga for real. This ain't no fake shit.
Yeah. Shout out RoyLee, man. Sho, man. We represent, man. I mean, we appreciate you coming through. Real life 3-stars, man. We salute.
I really appreciate you having me.
8.
Outside like a motherfucker.